in this spot every Wednesday at 1 o'clock just to share some tips and tricks and things that I have learned or the girls have learned, and just share them with you and hope that you find them helpful or maybe inspire you to do something new. Today, how to build a very, very easy shelf, and it's super cute. And believe it or not, have any piece of scrap wood. This could be a piece of pallet wood, just something that came in with some shipping. I'm the crazy lady that if I've got something that came in my shipping box and it had a really cool like crating piece on the bottom, I'm gonna keep that because there's no telling, I can make something out of it. So don't judge me on that one, but you never know. Like wood, I'm fixing to make a shelf out of it and it was free. So what you're gonna need for this project is a paddle bit, is what I call it, also called a spade bit, but it looks like this. This is 7/8 inch because I need it to be a pretty good size hole is what this is for. So you can get larger drill bits, but if you're gonna want a hole, you know, that is larger than probably a Sharpie. So the largest drill bit I think I've seen, unless you go to specialty drill bits, is gonna probably be about the size of a Sharpie. And so we're wanting it to be about the size of a quarter, which is why we're using this bit. You're also gonna need a drill. So we're changing out our Phillips attachment here and we're putting in the paddle bit. And you're gonna need, I am using a strap of leather. Now I ordered this on Amazon and it was $20 for, I want to say 4 foot or so. Obviously you don't need 4 foot, but you may be able to find it cheaper if you can get some smaller cuts, but that still is not bad. This is 100% leather. You could probably even go the cheaper route and get some pleather or something. You could even use rope, would be really cute and less expensive option than even this. But I liked the look of the leather with this. And I had planned on painting this shelf white just because I'm kind of, you know, really digging that Scandinavian look right now, and like the clean, cool California vibe is kind of what this reminds me of. And so my shelf, when I get this all done and I use it for myself, is going to be white. And the paint that I am loving right now is made by DIY Paint by Debbie Beard. And if you love crafters paint and you do any kind of chalk paint or anything like that, this paint is fantastic. You can come to our Reclaim Morehouse More location. We do have it available to you there, or you can also go to theturquoiseiris.com, and I believe she has it available for purchase online there as well. But if you are looking for that and you check those two places, you're still not sure how to get it, just message me and I will get you the direct link to be able to do that. But what I love about this paint, I have done a lot of chalk painting in my life. I used to paint furniture a long, long time ago. And there are some that I had liked along the way, and I was a lover of several different brands. But this particular one is clay-based, so there is absolutely no smell whatsoever to it. And it's completely safe to use. There are, again, no chemicals or anything like that are used in this. And if you love to blend colors and make your furniture a little bit more of like a piece of art, this, by getting it wet, blends beautifully. And it has a longer, like a work time frame than a lot of other paints that dry really quickly. So if you really like to chalk paint and you like messing around with paint, I would really try this one out. It's really great. So here's that a little closer so you can kind of see what it looks like. This color was White Swan, and I'm not going to bore you with painting a piece of wood right here, but I really wanted to let you know how great this was and how much I love it. So what we're going to do, take our board here, and we're going to use our paddle bit, and we're going to put a hole in the center of the board about 1 inch to 2 inches in from each side. So I'm going to measure that. I chose a 6-inch deep shelf, I think. Yep, I did. Mine lengthwise is 23 inches. Again, this is just a piece of scrap wood. So you can make this whatever size it is that you want. And I'm gonna come in 2 inches from the edge here. And 3 inches down, so that way it's completely in the center. Okay. We're going to put the tip right here of the paddle bit, spade bit, right in the center of our X. Let me show you that. Right here. Can I see that? Mm-hmm. Okay, great. And then you're just going to kind of hold it there for a little while, and then your paddle bit will begin to carve out a perfectly round, larger hole for you. Okay. Voila, looks like this now. Okay. What I should have told you, and I just kind of knew because I have drilled with a paddle bit before, probably want to hang that, so don't go doing this on your garage floor, like I mentioned earlier, and then you're hitting the concrete. So you're going to want to raise that up off of something where it's hanging off, and you're not going to be hitting your concrete going through. So make sure it's raised up off that floor some. Your other side. Now, and what I'm going to do with the leather here is I just made a knot down in one end, just a regular twisty tie knot, and then I'm going to feed it through. You could have fed it through first, but since I already made the knot, just go with me here. Oh, scissors. We didn't find scissors. We may have to take a break here in a sec. So on this, there's really not a structural reason why it has to be a certain height up and a certain height over or anything like that. So just visually, what you think looks good is what you're going to go with here. And so I want my leather to hang about a foot up off of my board here. And so I'm putting my finger right where it would start to go into that hole, and at the bottom of that is where I'm going to go ahead and make my next knot after I feed it through. We're looking for a pair of scissors. Oh no, that is not going to work. Okay, it's okay. It's fine. We can still, you're going to still get the gist of this, and it's totally doesn't matter. So we're feeding it through. Okay, so here's about my foot right here. And you also remember when you're doing this, so you don't have to use a hook. I'm going to use this cute little planter hook here off of my wall. You could get decorative hooks. You could get a coat rack hook. So whatever you either already have, or if you find something that goes better with the look that you're wanting, you could even just use a large screw. So there's no right or wrong here. This is what I would be using. So if this is the wall side, it is going to look like this when I get it in. And that's about the height that I wanted mine to be right here. So right here is where I would go ahead and make that other knot. And I'm just doing a simple circle, pull through, knot. Okay, so you would cut this off right here, you know, if you had scissors, and that wouldn't be there. And then the size of that leather knot here is what is going to keep that from coming back through. So now you've got this cute little shelf. I love the look of the leather, and when it's leaning up against the wall, it would be just like that. So super cute, super easy. You can make this in less than just a few minutes. And if you have rope or you happen to have leather or whatever around your house, it may be out of things that you already have. So I love the look of this. It would be super great to put in a bathroom or an office space, if you're wanting to put maybe some jars or something for pins or your smaller office supplies. I could think of so many uses. It would be cute in the kitchen and put your spices on. So many different uses you could use for something so simple. So I hope you loved our projects today. I hope that you know to come back every Wednesday at 1 o'clock. We'll be doing something fun along the lines of building something or sharing some design inspiration. Last week we talked to Marin about how to keep us trendy and young, and next week I'm super excited about what we're gonna do. And I'm not gonna give you like too much information, but we're gonna go to somewhere that has a whole lot of antiques, maybe some junk, and I'm gonna show you what I buy and why I buy it. And that's all I want to give you. I kind of feel like I already gave you too much information, but it's going to be really fun, and I think you're going to find it very useful in your own home decor. So make sure you tune in next Wednesday at 1 o'clock and like and comment and share our stuff. We would really appreciate it, and it gives us such encouragement to know that you guys are finding this information useful. And yeah, anything else, girls? Okay. All right, thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope to see you next week.